I want to talk about a particular word that is kind of depressing. Kind of depressing. It's not a happy word. Not a happy word. But, but, if you utilize this word in a good way, this word can make you happy. All right. Now we should play this as a little bit of a riddle. What's the word that can make you sad, but if you do it right, can make you happy? What's that word? Well, I guess there's probably a lot of those. Let me give you the word. Ready for it? Regret. 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 Oh, what a terrible, terrible word regret is. What an awful word. Because when we regret something, what time is it? Yeah, that's the problem, right? That's why it's depressing. When we regret something, it's because it's too late to do whatever it is we regret that we didn't do. Or it's too late to not do whatever it is we regret that we did. There's a time factor in all of this. And when we look back at our lives and we see opportunities missed, we see time and relationships and opportunities and windows and things squandered or that we didn't take advantage of. We see relationships that we wish we had acted differently in. Bunch of stuff. I mean, we can go down a long list here. Okay. Well, I'm not saying all this for you to just be swimming in a pool of regret about your past right now. You know, there's a cure for that. It's called forgiveness. And sometimes there's still an open door and it's called making amends or looking back. And this gets to why I wanted to talk about this word is, if there's things you can't do anything about, that's what forgiveness is for. That's the great message of the cross. That's why Jesus died, to forgive us. And you can wipe the slate clean. And God says, I'm not even going to remember that stuff anymore. And that's the good thing about his grace. Right? But here we are today, and you've got some opportunities today, and you got some coming up tomorrow, and you got however much time left ahead of you. And here's what I want you to do. I want you to make a regret list. Okay? I want you to make a regret list. Not regrets that you have. If you have regrets, I want you to get forgiveness for those regrets. And if it's not too late to do something bad, turn it around. Okay? But here's what I want you to do with the word. I want you to make a regret list about the three areas we talk about on this program a lot. There's the clinical area, of life, how you feel, depression, anxiety, addictions, the way we think, and all of that stuff that hurts us. There's the first area. The second area is your relationships, all things relational. And the third area is your goals and dreams. All right. Here's the regret list I want you to think about. In each one of those areas, finish this sentence. I will really regret it if I don't ... I will really regret it if I don't fill in the blank. Okay? See, that's the good use of regret, is to have a future looking eye on regret. I'll really regret it if I don't, let's go to the clinical arena. I'll really regret it if I don't do something about this fear, this anxiety that I'm letting limit my life. or I really regret it if I don't take some steps to really start to deal with with my moods and how I feel, or learning to regulate my emotions differently, or get over that habit pattern or that addiction. I'm really going to regret it if that goes on much longer, because it's hacking away at my well-being and my life and other things. Or in a relationship, I really regret it if I never make an attempt to reconcile with that person that there's a broken relationship with, or I really regret it if I don't at some point apologize or try to make amends or do whatever I need to do. I can't let it be too late. One day it'll be too late. Or about that goal or that dream, I really regret it if I don't go take a step to do something about that. Remember that song? Who who sang this song? What's her name? Yeah, Albie, you guys are the music folks. What's her name? McBride. Martina, you're right. Martina McBride. Yeah, she's. I think it was her song. Is she the one that did the song anyway? But it goes something like this, and these are not the words, but these are the ideas. If you're going to sing and there's a song you want to sing and nobody's going to listen and nobody's scared, sing it anyway. Okay. And, if there's something you want to happen and you're praying about it, and sometimes prayers don't get answered, pray anyway. And whatever it is that, a lot of times people regret not doing things because they prognosticate, well, what if it doesn't turn out well? What if this? What if that? I don't have any guarantee. Well, do it anyway, because that's all you can control is what you can do. And you can go try to apologize to that person, work that relationship out. You can try to go reconcile with that adult child of yours if you guys missed it the first time around. You can go try to work it out with that parent who you've been sideways with for decades. One day it's going to be too late. All you can control is your side of things. So there's infinite arenas where we want to avoid regret. So that's our word for the day. Not a happy word, but it can be a happy word, because when you cross that off of your list, I did it. I'm not going to regret not doing that because I did it, and I can take it off of my future don't want to regret list by doing it. So let's avoid some regrets and do some good things.